everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 6 rounds of lightweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
And his opponent across the ring from Tampa, the penguinz.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. If you're the well-rounded fighter in a matchup like this against the real heavy hitter, I'm assuming the last thing you want to do, even though throughout your career you have punched well and you do have knockouts on your record, is to engage him in the only kind of fight he can win?
Yeah, don't go down to his level is what the old-timers would say. You know that you can win so many ways. Why go into a place that is the only place he has a chance?
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. White smash by an uppercut.
Get in there! Back to the body.
Halfway through round number 1. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by White.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Move your head. Come on, baby. Move your head.
What an impact that left hand just made by Bulldog.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Get your hands up. Get after him.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
That's it.
The man's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Nice.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Bulldog.
Work the body. Work that body. Keep working the body.
A nice jab by White. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. White's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
The man's right hand scores well that time.
Finish with a hook.
And now he's targeting upstairs. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Bulldog. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. And a well-placed counter by White.
Combo. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the man. You see him holding on.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Big uppercut right on the mark. The man's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Right. You're still not moving enough. Move. Keep moving. Watch that.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by White.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Flush shot. It was the overhand left. Good looking counter punch. And round 3 comes to an end.
Let it go, all right? You're taking a beat. Come on. What's going on? We need... All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby. Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up your punch.
The man's up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. He missed with that headshot. Bulldog's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. White's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
The body, kid. Body shots.
Not much action as he just ties up. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bulldog. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Bulldog. White's proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bulldog.
Uppercut.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Pace yourself. Keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. That's it.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Easy to see, easy to score, clean and effective punching by White. As this fight has gone deeper and deeper, that has been the great divide between these two.
Yeah, it's like painting by the numbers. I mean, it's all been laid out there. Very simple, very effective.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Listen, I need to see some.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Cover up, cover up.
Bulldog's defense is paying off now. Hits him in the mug with the right. Unable to connect by White.
Hook, hook.
The man's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Jump on him, yeah, right now, baby, good work, good work.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Well-targeted two-punch combo by White. He just missed that shot up top. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. And the round comes to an end. The man's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
No need to go get careless. Don't get caught out there. Nice work, champ. Nice work. Now keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like it.
They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. White's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Sharp three punches landing by White.
Move your head. Come on, man. Move your head. Back to the body.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. 90 seconds to go in the fight.
Work the body. Go, go.
got a way of just getting away from that punch. Final minute of the final round. Bulldog's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Missed the body shot. Bulldog's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punch is a little too wide. Needs to shorten him up a little.
Completely one-sided fight, at least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. So all three judges